He's active, but even then, like, Long Island still on that come up, still staying active. These two, some of the most well-traveled of the Islanders, so see how well they can fare against each other. Someone's got to send someone into the Sharks pit.
It's the first time in a while they'll be doing a best of 3. So,
yeah!
You guys usually meet in best of 5 territory, so.
Well, if they're going to do it tonight, it's going to have to be through grands.
Yep.
I guess losers finals technically, but you know. I always pick Chris or Suarez as being the favorites to win when it comes to our brackets. Even when you consider like all hands on deck for Long Island attendance. They're just super consistent players, and we've been steadily seeing them grow even stronger. And I feel like that is because they've been traveling more. They're consistently seeing their results from good wins and good placings on a national level now. It's no longer just being self-contained to New York or even hell, just the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Although some things never change when it comes to how these guys play. Like, I can expect a whole lot of mashing and then a whole lot of camping, and very dynamic shifts in between. Now, Suarez in particular, he's been a perpetrator of running down to the last minute today for a lot of sets. So, that's usually a good sign for Suarez. And Chris, even though born to mash, forced to camp, like, truly a soldier of Ultimate.
Born to mash, forced to camp. Beautifully said.
Like that's how it goes at this game, especially at like that high level, where you just want every button must go full on clearance sale for that damage. But if you overstep your welcome, you're just losing the stock. That's just how it goes.
I was surprised that Nair ended up hitting him below the platform and then getting the follow up with the forward air. Chris on the board first.
That was woven in between a Yoshi egg too. We got some shenanigans afoot.
Uh-oh.
Suarez has been putting on a lot more down B as well lately. Like, I know that's not that big of an adjustment.
I heard he used a rogue down B to take the set against Ragnarok earlier, which was down to the last hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is those simpler options that you don't expect from someone when they don't put it out often.
There's a nice simple option for you. Forward air into up air.
Yup. I like that too, utilizing your egg early, but for the sake of not having to deal with PK Thunder.
Tries to neutralize it with the Nair, but
yeah,
the first one didn't work out.
That's something I've been seeing from a lot of players lately, is trying to use hitboxes to occupy projectiles. And it's really smart.
You know who's really good at doing that is Mr. E. Like, he makes the PK Thunders look like a joke.
Oh, it's funny because of the way that Lucina swings her sword. It's like he's literally just slapping them away.
Oh, yeah.
They're like flies that he wants to shoo. So the fact that everyone else is following suit now in various ways, curious to see what that ends up leading for like the macro game of the way that Chris zones. And I don't really know what the hell Suarez was doing, but he ended up turning around.
What is Chris doing?
See, Ness can afford to do that.
I mean, Yoshi has a good jump too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's just really out of character to go for like off-stage planking like that for Suarez.
Yeah, he did really go deep.
The jab won.
The jab to down smash?
He got the hit of jab that sends out though, so no shot that's working. Yeah, Suarez hunting for it now. He needs back air, up air badly.
Yeah, he really needed that down air to kill earlier, but all right, back air does find its mark, and therefore Chris on his last stock along with Suarez.
Damage almost neutralized after one down air.
Yeah, that move's kind of insane.
Only a little. Even game.
Suarez winning.
Suarez favor. Suarez win?
Nope,
almost.
not yet.
Good TI from Chris.
Very good.
He will not let it.
Oh. Right. Suarez win.
Suarez win.
That game just...
Blink and you miss it.
Seriously. That last stock absolutely vanished.
Oh, well, gone in a flash is game one. And like you mentioned, we're still in the best of 3 territory. So there's far less cushion than these guys are typically used to when it comes to fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
That does adjust the dynamic quite a bit. Going back to Smashville, though, not a change in dynamic. I do think it's a good call. Generally speaking, we see Chris box really well under the platform, above the platform, and off stage is where he tends to find home. But Suarez has just been really on point with finding his hit confirms into big damage, or at the very least, stage control. He fought through all of the armor that he could. So much Yoshi armor.
I mean, it helps him out. Any other character would be still getting comboed right now.
Oh, definitely. Like, the fact that Chris had the tenacity to just keep on comboing wherever he could is why he's still in a really good position.
No jump? Oh, wow. I didn't even notice he didn't have a jump.
Yeah, the yo-yo, I think, took it. Oh!
A single jab was the best follow-up he could get on that nice opener.
And he's trying to figure out things to do out of jab. This is now the second time we've seen an attempt failed. I like the effort.
You know, the game has a built-in thing you can do after jab 1.
Nonsense. Not every character gets it as a combo.
Samus doesn't even get it as a combo.
Oh.
It's so sad.
You get jab 1 to jab 2, it's just a read. You get up tilt to up air, though. This is Suarez stuff. And again, Yoshi Egg not only maintains that momentum for Suarez to get back on stage, but keeps John safe.
Oh.
Whoa!
He almost never gets that down tilt.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I didn't even know Suarez knew how to two-frame.
I tell John this all the time to use down tilt more because I think it's a really good Yoshi grounded option. Not that Yoshi should spend too much time on the ground, but where he does, it's low sitting, reaches decently, and that's
another failed attempt to get to the ledge, just like lack of height. Didn't have the jump required. He's just really going for it right now for some reason. Look at this!
Chris just skirted on over because Suarez is like a bull in an arena. The man's just charging. Don't really know what's gotten into him for such impatient play, but the way this game is sized up, I guaranteed game 3, just about.
I mean, this is what the game 1 looked like, and then all of a sudden Suarez got 3 hits.
You're not wrong. Although there is quite a deal more damage onto Suarez given the situation.
Yeah, but he didn't even take a hit, so who cares how much damage he's at, right?
True.
He could just get this kill right now and then do that thing he did, you know, like
following the age-old axiom of don't get hit. It turns out that you win when you can't lose.
Yeah.
He's not doing a good job of that right now.
No, he is not. Indeed, he is being hit. He got hit. Oh, but he lived. See? That's okay to get hit sometimes. Oh, no jump there. That was... I can't believe
if that was the other way, it would have killed, but up tilt managed to suffice. Game 3 it is.
I'm surprised the PK Thunder broke the double jump armor at 150.
Given that Pong is following John Shiner over there, does I mean that's a bracket match?
No way. Does that mean Mr. E lost?
Oh.
Mr. E at 13th? 9th?
Mr. E out at 9th. It's more likely than you think.
Wow.
Loser's bracket
This
still
picked a bad day to fool around. There's like 75 people here.
Yeah.
The pot size is pretty good. That's a lot of money.
Not to him.
I mean, I don't know.
It's not his money now.
Well, yeah. Maybe one of these two will get it.
Now, earlier in the set, I made the comment about how I have these guys as the favorite to win. That does very much include whenever E is around as well. Because I feel like when they're playing well, like, they have that Eric win. But sometimes you just got it.
Yeah.
And right now, they just have to worry about themselves.
My money's on Zaphros right now.
Yeah, no, he is the one who's weathered the storm.
He's in the winners finals, my boy Zaphros. Zaphros.
Going to be playing off against either of these guys who historically do have pretty solid records on Zachary. But not perfect records.
Zaphros, I'd say Suarez is a little bit... actually, he can beat both these guys.
He has done it before. Not often, but he has done it. Still got to figure out who is going to be, though. In Game 3 on Stadium, at least sizes up to be a good start for Suarez, although a bloodied start too, is trades back and forth, just ultimately land in Yoshi favor. Chris just skirting around trying to find this killing blow.
So, all right, let's talk some theory. All right, Suarez counterpicks the PS2, right? Which means he presumably likes it more than Smashville, right?
Yeah.
So game 1, don't you think that, like, usually, like, if they were to strike, don't you think the last 2 choices would be PS2 and Smashville, right?
My only summation is that they may have left PS2 open, but didn't want to pick into it.
Well, it depends on who's on the pick first. Basically, what I'm saying is, these guys, if they're just gentlemaning to Smashville, if that's the case, Suarez should stop gentlemaning to Smash. Like, if he just chooses to strike, like he'll have a rock paper scissors chance at getting PS2 for game 1, right?
Yeah, opening up the semantics of gentlemen's in your game 1 stage, that's a whole can of worms we don't got room for in this set.
Yeah.
Especially even less room now as the game 3's on the last stocks. Very quickly, might I add.
Chris trying to put on some big damage with those up air strings. But Suarez has some up airs of his own. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the down air on the platform.
I think that was supposed to be down there. There may have been a misinput.
But you know what? We still got ourselves an even game, so.
Definitely. Especially while Chris struggles to keep himself on the base platform. Yoshi far from struggles when it comes to sharking on plats, and especially the PS2 plats. Like, one thing I was going to bring up was how you can make the argument Smashville leans more to favor of Ness than it would Yoshi.
I think so.
I would make the argument that PS2 leans more to the favor of Yoshi than it does to Ness.
I agree with all of that.
Which is why I think it took until Game 3 for us to see it. But we did. No.
Pissed.
Yeah, no. He's not happy with that one. A good call on the down smash gives the set 2-1 to Chris, and he'll be moving on to fight Zafros in Winners Finals.